Welcome to the Nido. We call our Montessori infant room the Nido, which is Italian for nest. A warm, nurturing place, a home away from home for babies and young toddlers. It is a place where babies can develop at their own pace, where they're cared for by teachers who are loving and who understand the unique needs of these young beings. It's a welcoming place for looking around and observing, for moving about whichever way you can, for exploring with all your senses, hearing, touch, taste, sight, smell, for eating when you are hungry, and for sleeping when you are tired. An authentic Montessori environment is nothing like a typical daycare setting. You won't find any containers, cribs, playpens, bouncers, or high chairs here. Our babies are always free to move. The environment is set up to entice movement, to make it joyful and rewarding. Babies find floor mats to crawl on, mirrors to encourage tummy time and self-discovery, pull-up bars to hold to standing, obstacle courses, and tunnels for crawling. Different size stairs and ramps to climb up and down. Low furniture to cruise along, and carts to push. I know. We also offer infant-sized outdoor play areas to explore, with balls to throw and chase, and plenty of space to run around. Our teachers love engaging with babies. We help them communicate with words or with sign language. We explain what we do and encourage them to use words or signs to express their needs. We use correct, elaborate language with them. This girl is fascinated with the photos displayed at child height and listens eagerly to her teacher's explanations.
In fall, they turn orange and yellow. Look at the trees. There's so many. The forest. The sun. The sun is going down. The sun is yellow.
This child gets to choose his food. These children are learning that a teething ring that fell on the ground needs to be washed.
I'm sorry, it was on the ground. Let me wash it off. Let me wash it off. I will be back.
And these children enjoy a song and movement activity outside. Babies need to explore the world with all their senses. Actively explore it, using the hand as the tool of the mind. That's why our Nido offers a rich sensorial environment. Babies have access to materials of many textures, from soft sheepskins to cuddle with, to furry balls to touch, to seasonal items like pumpkins to explore at length with little fingers. They play with a wide range of toys, from balls in interestingly textured baskets, to a wide range of wooden toys to handle, from trackers to explore, to wooden objects to bang. Songs and instruments like shakers are integrated into the day. Children benefit them the time and space to really enjoy the taste and texture of their foods. They love outside play, from playing with bubbles to exploring the sand, and of course grass to run on. They go on stroller outings every day to observe nature, to look at birds, trees, flowers. In the Montessori Infant Program, we want to help your child take his first steps toward independence. This principle is key behind some of the differences between our educational approach and typical daycare. We never do anything for the child that she can do for herself. We don't feed children assembly line and high chairs. Instead, as soon as children can sit, we offer them a place at a low weaning table. We give them finger foods or their own spoons to participate in feeding. With careful support, children just over a year are surprisingly capable self-feeders. We engage children in toileting. We explain to them what is happening. "Oh, your diaper is wet. Let's go change it." We wait for a response. A 5-month-old lifting his arms to be picked up, a 10-month-old crawling toward and onto the low changing table. We ask children to help, to lift up their legs, to sit down and pull off their pants. For those who can stand, we change their diapers standing up. Newly mobile babies like that a lot better than being forced to lie down. We also invite them to use the toilet and, of course, wash hands. Toilet learning in Montessori is just another natural step toward independence. While it is convenient for the adults in a daycare setting to have everybody eat or nap at the same time, it is not optimal for the babies. In a Montessori environment, we always follow the child. We maintain a consistent routine. When children wake up, they can leave the sleeping area as soon as they feel ready. Their teacher will have food ready for them, as most likely they will be hungry. They eat, again at their own pace, so they can self-feed. Then it is time for activities, for exploration. When a child shows us she is tired, we help her get settled for a nap. And then she can sleep until she's done. No waking up a sleeping baby here. Children need space and time to explore. Our Montessori guides act as guides, as facilitators, more than as teachers or entertainers. They guide the child toward independence. They put him in a position to succeed. They remove obstacles rather than doing things for the child. They provide words to identify to the child what he is doing. They are the destination the child can walk to under his own power, rather than holding the child's hand and making her walk before she's ready. Because a Montessori infant room, a nido, is carefully prepared for the child, with low furniture, tiny toilets, little tables to eat at. Because our Montessori guides are trained in child development and love to work with babies. Because in the nido, babies are loved, respected, and treated as fully human. Montessori infants are happy, engaged, learning, and growing every day. And when babies thrive, parents are happy. That is the power of Montessori from the very first steps.